Luciana, good morning and welcome to our studio.
Good morning, thank you.
For those who doesn't know you, or maybe they haven't seen you yet because it's a short time you are visiting us, where are you from?
I'm Brazilian.
Where exactly? Because Brazil is big, yeah?
I come from São Paulo, which is the southeast, but I live in Rio de Janeiro, or what people call Rio.
How did you end up in Auroville? What's the connection? Did you hear about Auroville before, or you just stumbled upon when you were traveling through India, or...?
I had heard of Auroville, but it wasn't in my plans to come. And I was all the way up in Rishikesh, and I got an email from Sam, who teaches capoeira here. And being from like the capoeira connection in the capoeira world, we kind of like consider people like family and naturally like, you know, part of a network that is trustworthy. So Sam had the fabulous idea of inviting me to come and teach some dance classes. And so I agreed and I came.
Yeah, besides capoeirista, you are also the teacher of samba, yeah?
Yes.
And that's what you were sharing with us this week?
Correct.
2-3 days more. And you are particular with which samba you're giving a workshop in, yeah?
Yes.
What is that?
So we are doing Samba de Roda, which is meant to be the origin of all samba styles that we know today, all the variations like the samba carioca, samba de enredo, samba gafieira. There's like 100 million different types of samba these days, samba reggae, so many. And so Samba de Roda is like from the countryside of Bahia, the Bahia state. And there's this region called Recôncavo Baiano, which is like a rural area. And so it's said that it's been practiced for a long time since the African people were brought to Brazil and enslaved. When they managed to like get out of that situation where they were captive, they lived in places where they did their own thing and made their own music and, you know, like created new styles and new ways of entertaining themselves. And Samba de Roda arose or started from that.
So basically you could say the samba it's originated in Africa still, somehow.
The word samba is from the Bantu people or the Bantu culture, which means belly button. And they said they believe it's like your first connection to the world, firstly to your own mom with your umbilical cord and then with everyone else that you relate to. So I guess the word samba has come from samba. But samba itself as a dance, the footwork as it is, the rhythm started in Brazil, but by African people, but they were already living there. So if you go to Africa, you don't find samba. You don't find the same beat, the same step,
so it's
the same...
really a result of conglomeration of put people together in a certain...
Yes, and the mixture of the native people who, you know, they are called Indians, but they are not Indians. And the Portuguese or the colonizers as well as the Africans. So it's like the, I guess you can call miscegenation or like the merging of those people together that originated. It's the same with capoeira. Like if you go to Africa, you don't find capoeira. Capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian martial art or an Afro-Brazilian dance and art form.
But yet it's really lively.
Very lively,
I mean, the rhythm is really particular, no? And it's very well known all around the world.
Yes.
The same as capoeira is getting more and more known.
For sure.
How do you find samba?
Meaning?
I think you live with it, but it still has to have some meaning to you, no? Or when you think about samba, what comes to your mind?
Life.
You see, you're laughing.
I can't even remember how it began in my life or why.